Welcome! Welcome, my name is Corrupted Lobster and I am going to Norway. Because of that, I want to make this video so you know what's going to happen in a few next months. So basically I'm going there for student exchange from Poland to Norway, which you can think, well, but Norway is an expensive country. Yes, I know that, but also I didn't get an Erasmus like most of other people in Europe to go to the other country. I got other grant, and I want to talk about that in a second, but right now I want to talk about other things connected to my channel specifically. So if you are not interested in that, you can just move forward to the next timestamp, I think. Okay, so basically I am well, mostly recording gaming videos, and I want to keep doing that, but I don't know if you know how actually much space usually gaming video take, and you need a fast internet to upload it daily, or like I do 4 times a week. It's not that easy if the internet there in Norway will be terrible, so then I will have to limit the amount of videos that I upload. So that's it. Other thing is that I would like to make more vlogs, especially about Norway, because now I get topic and I want to fully use what I have from that journey. I want to show some landscape, I want to talk about some cultural things, I want to talk about some practical information if you are going to Norway. I want to talk about money in Norway, how much things cost there, how to go there, how to come back from there, how much are the flights, and this kind of thing. So, moving to another part of the video, I'm gonna talk about grants, university exchange, blah 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 blah, this kind of thing. So the grant I'm going with is a Polish grant called Edukacja. The grant I'm talking about is Edukacja, and this is the grant I'm taking. It is basically the grant that works only in Iceland, Liechtenstein and Norway, and is financed by the schools there. No, not for Polish schools or for the European Union, I don't exactly remember, but basically you get more money than from Erasmus. And if you are going to the richer country, like Norway, obviously, then you need more money. And honestly, I think the Erasmus price that I would get to go to the Norway would be around, let's say 500 euros, which honestly, it's not enough to live there, I think. Because this is how much my my housing costs. So you know, there is also food expenses and other stuff that I have to require, right? Being there. Edukacja help you. I think this is the only the Polish grant. So that's the case. But basically what I want to say, look for the other grants if you want to exchange, because maybe you're gonna find something that pays you more, and for example, like me, this is how my only chance to get to the Norway, to be fair, because well, I couldn't afford it basically, and right now I can. Well, I like this grant because it gives you a sustainable amount of money. I don't think I'm legally obligated to say you how much, but I got this contract, and well, basically you have to sign one to do it, and then you have written how much money you get on this. Well, it's more than Erasmus, and this, I don't know if also. The other thing is, I don't know if even that amount of money without my own resources would be enough to live there. So we're gonna see that. And well, that's kind of a problem, I would say, but well, we will see. I think I could live for that. I don't know how exactly, what could I do there? For example, if I can go skiing for that amount of money, or if I can go to a restaurant or cinema or anything like that. I know the average prices of things, so it should be sustainable. But well, we will see, yeah, because well, maybe this is some incomplete data or data or something like that, right? So yeah, this is Edukacja. The other thing I want to talk about, well, this is my passport, right? This is actually Polish passport. I don't know if you can see that. Let me focus. Yep. And from what I know, I don't really need that to go to Norway. Because I am a citizen of European Union, I can go with my ID. It's enough to like let me through the border, right? And the other thing is, I wouldn't be so scared about that, I would say, that I can't go through the border if I was flying. Well, I'm not. I'm going by car. I'm going to be driving from Poland to Norway, so I have to take a ferry and stuff. And well, my main concern was if I could just go to the ferry, then to the Sweden, and then from the Sweden to Norway, because well, I hope you know that, but Norway and Sweden are above the Europe, so you can like swim through the Baltic Sea and stuff, the same sea that we as a Poland have the access to. And also the other thing was if I can go without the quarantine because of the COVID regulation. I don't know how this works in states, for example, if you have to have a quarantine if you go from one state to another. But well, in Europe, if you are not vaccinated, fully vaccinated, then you have to spend some time on quarantine, hopefully. And well, this is what I get from the actual Norwegian call center that helped me to kind of solve this problem. They said that if I got a COVID vaccination passport, European passport, this is something we get, it's more likely, this is the digital form, it's not physical, but you can print it. You get this digital form which is your COVID passport, and basically if I show that when I'm going to the ferry, then I don't need to have negative COVID test. Also, I don't have to quarantine in Sweden. Other thing is, when I'm going from the ferry to Sweden, I don't have to show negative test also, and the same thing is on the border with Norway. So that's a cool thing, I must say. It is something that I thought I have to make like every negative COVID test on every border, so I would need to make like 2 of them. And well, Norway is very strict about it, so if you are not vaccinated, you're gonna have a problem going through the border. But about that I'm gonna talk in another video, and I also want to make video what should you take to Norway, basically, and show my list. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. That really helps. And this was maybe not first, let's say this is a 0 episode of Crab to the Lobster Goes to Norway. Bye!